It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Polanco is the second out of the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Phil Hughes gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 from Hughes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Bases are empty. One man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be two bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hughes comes set. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
3-1 to this guy. Whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now the 3-1 home from Hughes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll take a look at ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Polanco. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Nationals get a run on the double by Bryce Harper. Second inning coming up, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. Here's Miguel Sano, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sano.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals.
Batting fifth.
And I'm looking at
Right
the catcher,
fielder,
Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now he'll step off and rethink this. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting sixth. The left
From the
fielder,
stretch.
20,
Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy with a dive to second for 1. Safe.
Batting seventh. Center fielder number 25. Byron Buxton.
Now batting, Byron Buxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Jason Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jason Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys. Murphy has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to... Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder Jason Worth.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Batting 8th. First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco is there, and the side is retired. Hughes looking. Now in the box, Phil Hughes. 9-1-2 due up. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Well, this is not what they expected when they called for the interleague games. You thought the National League pitchers would be getting a hit. Here's an American League pitcher getting a hit.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Hughes is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over, right where we started. Tie ball game.
Jorge Polanco.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Worth is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And that one stayed up a little high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's the 1-0. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back on it, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Bryce Harper now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony
In now is
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High pop-up. Calling for it, Sano. And that's the third out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Striding in once again,
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota, and this is. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the 4th. Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Kepler's there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming now from Hughes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 from Hughes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
He was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Max Scherzer.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. We're through 4. It's the Nationals 5 and the Twins 1. Danny Santana has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Hughes.
Danny Santana.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 65.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to 3rd with a triple.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario shading to his right. And that ends the inning. A 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Twins.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hit hard to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Miguel Sano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ball 2.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready on 1 and 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jason Worth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Weeder.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Kepler makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Scherzer.
Adam Lind will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scherzer, number 73, Adam Lind.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things. Down 0-2. Runners at the corners. 2 men out. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Sammy Solis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Jason Castro
is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Kenny Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Eaton is there. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They trail 6-1. Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Buddy Bashir.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 7,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's going to, looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 6-1. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Mauer goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the stretch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Worth is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The left fielder,
into the box 20, now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Twins 3. Matt Belisle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 9, Matt Belisle.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
For Washington, third baseman.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Jason
stepping in and ready for another shot. Jason Worth. Last time through was a base hit. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Clint Robinson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Clint Robinson will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sean Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Minnesota, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Washington get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Phil Hughes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Julio Teheran gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Into the box comes leadoff man Yunel Escobar, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm really excited to see how Yunel Escobar does in this one. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. In there, 2-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Now batting, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Richards gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Swing hard liner to left center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Albert Pujols.
Drilled on the ground to short, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes, and that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Danny Espinosa.
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, 4 hits in 24 at-bats. The 1-0 pitch. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
The left fielder,
and at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting 8th, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses. 2-1. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch to third. Escobar is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network. Now in the box, Garrett Richards. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 43. Garrett
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, Cole Calhoun.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Now another 1-2. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand 1. So stepping in, Julio Teheran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Julio
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Julio Teheran is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Espinosa's there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 7,
digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Albert Pujols.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there.
2.
Fell behind early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Grounded to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Danny Espinosa.
Stepping in now, Danny Espinosa, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Revere.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. The 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple onto the bottom of the 4th now, still with no. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. 2 down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garrett Richards.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Yunel Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo home run for Yunel Escobar as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Hit back toward the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now that's over.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Adonis Garcia digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
All right, Matt, let's go to the sequence. He finds himself down 0-2. We'll pick it up there. Then he fights off not 1, 2, but 3 pitches. Gets to the 6th pitch, and boom, base hit. Great at bat. That's one he's going to remember.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Julio Teheran. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Here's Albert now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he takes strike 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they. Here's Ender Inciarte, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch. Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Richards is ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1. Blaine Boyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Ready once again, Garrett Richards. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Cliff Pennington is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels,
Yunel Escobar will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down.
now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
27, Mike Trout.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the man at first. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Garcia is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Matt Kemp is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Left fielder.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 2-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. Lifetime in this matchup, 4 for 12. He's taken him deep once. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Third baseman, number
Digging
13.
in and looking for more, Adonis Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Ramirez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Espinosa is retired, 2 down now.
Number 25, Ben.
Here's Ben Revere. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Luis Valbuena will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Revere rides off for second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Swanson onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Luis Valbuena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Luis Valbuena.
Carlos Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 58.
And he'll step off. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tyler Flowers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Rio Ruiz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Calhoun will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Freddie Freeman would be next. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. It's the Ian Kroll enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Cameron Maven will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Now catching, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, third baseman.
Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hit.
Your attention, please. Now
9th
pitching
inning
for the
save
Angels,
situation now is on to try to
16,
close it down as the veteran right-hander Houston Street. Here's the first baseman Freddie Freeman. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His lifetime numbers against Houston Street. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Swing and a liner. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Julio Teheran is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Chris Davis now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense.
Andrew Benintendi is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's Mookie Betts. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: 9 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Hanley Ramirez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he got him swinging. Hanley Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for Baltimore, shortstop J.J.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Batting 9th, right fielder Joey.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. Well, nice job by the left fielder, cutting that ball off and holding him to first base on a single.
Into the box now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Rickard is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
1 and 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out and a runner on third. And another foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 and 2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2 and 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he'll step off and try again. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Chris Davis.
Into the box, Chris Davis. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a hard liner. Foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. 3-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rickard will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castillo corrals it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope, as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a step off. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Hardy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Joey Rickard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Orioles add on thanks to the soul. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Xander Bogaerts.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they'll get 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Junior.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and 1. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Pablo Sandoval.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first two guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. Mitch Moreland swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
The 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over.
Hitting off for the Orioles, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Hyun-Soo Kim is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. And that misses ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Here's Chris Davis now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're ready for another chance. Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. One and 2, here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
J.J. Hardy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. In there, 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ballgame now at 5-3. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Donnie Hart, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now pitching for the Orioles,
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. A man at third with one away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. On the ground, softly towards second. Schoop fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
first baseman number 18, Mitch.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up the base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder Joey Rickard.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center
Adam
fielder
Jones.
now, Adam Jones. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Number
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 now to Machado. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One left
it's
for the
time
Orioles.
traditional
They lead it
7th inning
5-4. Michael
attention,
Givens
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
take
the
over
Orioles,
on the mound and start the
number
home
60,
7th.
Michael
Here's the second
Givens.
baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit back up the middle. Sandoval has it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Mark Trumbo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Nope.
1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tyler Thornburg enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And the ball is dropped. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Good work there out of the Boston. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Inside and low, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled back. Two. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. So striding in, Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Craig Kimbrell.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam
In now,
Jones.
Adam Jones. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder
and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, hitless in 3 at-bats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Zach Britton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Chris Young.
Left field. Kim is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just 1 pitch.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Hardy's up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Our final line score tonight.
Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up.